All right, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading, your energy check-in for May the 14th, 2024. I hope everybody is well. Okay, so I haven't forgot about doing your Jupiter and Taurus. Okay, Jupiter's going to be there a whole year. So I probably knock that out the weekend so I can concentrate on that a little bit more. So, for the people who do not know, I practice Vedic sidereal, not Western astronomy or astrology. And for that reason, the sun should be shifting out of Aries and moving into Taurus. Um, Today, tomorrow. Wow, that went by fast. Uh huh. Okay, and again, I said Vedic, not Western astronomy or astrology. Okay, and then the sun will be in Taurus from like May 14th, May 15th up until June the 14th, 15th. Okay, give or take a day or two. So once the sun shifts over to Taurus, we'll have Jupiter there. I think the Mars soon will be moving to Aries. Um, the first part of June, I believe. I haven't checked any dates or anything like that. So anything that I said previously in the videos, just go with it, okay? I'm just getting in, so I want to go ahead and put your reading out for any of my subscribers or moderators. You may see this later tonight or tomorrow, but I needed to go ahead and start on your reading because I am a little early than I usually come on. Okay. So, I didn't finish the unboxing that was gifted to the channel by one of my subscribers, moderators. So, because I didn't, it's so many. I didn't want to just tie up your reading with unboxing. So we'll still continue to do that, okay? So we have fertility. Oh, wow. Harmony. For the people who can still uh get impregnated, be very careful here. Um some of you ladies may just be coming on your moon cycle or going off. And we already know 7 days before, 7 days after is a time for procreation. But somebody here is yeah. Um, wow, the Ace of Cups came out in reverse. This is what it looks like. I am using the which deck is this? This is the Heart deck that I'm using now. Now, fertility is just what it is. Can be the beginning stages, the creation, the making of something. So, how I see this right now for people who do not want any more children or can't have any more children, okay, something is being created here. Something is being birthed at this moment in time. So, some of you may feel contradicted about that because some of the issues that you may have been going through. But at the beginning, when I was shuffling all of my decks, I did have the Seven of Swords to pop out with the Eight of Cups. So some of your relationship is, you know, can be changing here. Okay. Now, it's going to be a little bit of relationship problems right now because Venus is in Aries, and yes, the sun is still there till today to tomorrow. And Mercury is there. Okay. In Vedic sidereal. So communication has been, a little bit fluctuating. It can possibly be getting better between you and whoever you're thinking about. But will have a hard time with Mercury and with Mars. there. And the sun. The sun is want to shine the brightest and be the brightest, which it is. So, but Venus will have a little bit of a challenge with Mercury, and then with Mercury, I mean not Mercury, but hey Reese, with Mars soon coming into the picture. So that Mars energy is where all of the aggression, the ups and downs, the combativeness and things like that. Especially however it is or in your person's chart, Mars may be in a very difficult house and it can still be causing aggression where that the 8 of cups feeling, right? Where that if we can fix this, okay, but if not, then it's like separation. A lot of you got new people coming in. I don't know how you feel or resonate with that, um because a lot of you have completed some type of soul cycle. Okay, so a lot of people don't like new people. They like to keep getting back with somebody from the past. um And if you think of it like that, some people be so excited about new episodes, right? To a trilogy or to a show that they watching, okay? They're waiting on the new episodes, right, to be the update to what last went on. But for people who always keep trying to get back with the X or wondering what an X is or putting your energy back into that, that's the same thing as keep watching the same old episode over and over and over again. And the TV show or whoever don't never come out with a new show. So you just stuck with watching the same show over and over and over again. Keep wondering what would happen to those particular, actors or actresses. What happened, you know, to the person that was going through all that in the show. But you understand what I mean, okay? It's always going to be a time for growth and expansion and new prosperity. Ace of Pentacles. Mm. Pretty much what I was saying, and stand your ground, like the Seven of Wands here. Standing your ground, standing up for yourself, believing in, and we got the heartache and loss right up under there, the Three of Swords. So we do got two aces, Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Like I said, new wants to begin. That's the Jupiter energy in Taurus. Okay, we all know Taurus is a grounding house. It's an earth sign, right? Taurus second house is about your savings, your home stability, planting the seeds, starting something new. Um, it also can be, your possessions, your belief system, things that you value, people that you value. Second house of Taurus also is about emotional security. All right. Now, second house of Taurus also is a eating house. Um, so some of you may have increased on eating since Jupiter has been there. So really watch your finances and your money because Jupiter will have you going out to eat, ordering food for delivery. Okay. Um, you can kind of get a little bit misconstrued about actually how much money you do have versus what you're spending. Okay, because Jupiter, yes, it's growth and expansion and good luck and fortune and all that, but that Taurus second house energy is gonna say, hey, we need to put something to the side. Make sure you check the price on that. You really need to save some money. We may need to put in a couple of little extra hours, but Jupiter's like, hey, go for it. Okay, so just keep that in mind for the next 11 months about this time till next year. All right. So, um, but planting the seeds is exactly what we need to do right now. when it comes to growth and expansion. Even with meeting new people, platonic love, opportunities coming in for progression in your career, in your job. Some of you don't actually like what you do right now for a career or a job position. It's just not suiting very well with the harmony card. Some of you may be feeling like, I'm not really feeling this. You can be feeling a lot of unease. So let's go ahead and kind of clarify here. Some of you are waiting or looking for the harmony and the love to be shown, given, started. Can also be with the new person that you're thinking about. Uh, Anytime I keep saying new person, this is somebody that you have met under a year. Okay? Anything over a year ago, we're going to keep those people in a X category. So we had this card to come out the last time I was on, which was the day before yesterday. So we got Share the Love. I believe this kind of probably, I don't know. Is it the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Cups? Hey, Miss Linda. Miss Linda, don't even mention it. I know. And I feel sorry for anybody that is a Taurus right now, especially a moon ascendant or especially a sun. Oh my gosh, they just eating, 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 eating. Mm-hmm. Third eye. We talked about the third eye the other day. You said you. I know I have. Oh, we had another card to come out. Success and growth. And then strengthening the bonds. Alrighty. And new vitality. So what is this one? The ace of you got three aces on the ground here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards with the number 1 on it. Sweets and pasta, yeah. Me, y'all know I've been a sweet eater forever. That's my downfall, which is sweets. I rather have sweet than salt, but neither is good, allegedly. But so my intake on sweets, that's never gonna change. Well, it need to change, but just eating, period. And I'm really still a person that only eats once a day, and that could be lunch at work. And then maybe when I come home, I may eat a snack or two, but I've never really been a person that eats like 3 full meals a day. Even when I was younger, I would kind of eat one time, and then I may snack on stuff the rest of the day. Never really been a big breakfast person. It just depend on that day, but it's the snacks and stuff that be getting me. So, what is this third eye about? Share the love, third eye, success and growth, um, and strengthening bonds. Some of you, unfortunately, you may have a separation coming in. Some of you already know that intuitively. Some of you, I hear you just biding your time. Some of you don't even care. Okay. But the reading is for everybody. So some of you also may end up strengthening your bond with a company that you already with, but I'm not quite sure if you really see that position or that company as growth and success. They may like you, for some of you, more than you like the company. Um, I love that you got all these wands here. So to me, that's coming across the pentacles, the cups, the sword, and the wand here. hmm for some of you, it's going to be needing to use more of your intuitive sense if you for the people who want to still try and work on their relationship. It don't have to be a love, it can be any type of relationship here. Um but also the person that you're thinking about, their third eye is opening, which is very good. hmm it will or is continuing to give a sense of openness and conditioning and harmony, okay, through the way that they talk and through the way that they are or will be expressing their feelings towards you, which is good. They do want to continue or to give life to this situation. And again, for some of you, this is going to be a new person or a new person you're already dealing with here. Now, it could have been some type of instance not too long ago or right now where that you had to stand up for yourself. You will have to speak for yourself, speak up. You had to stand your ground. You probably also had put a sense of defenses up, um, or this person was acting very defensive and you wasn't quite sure, like, should I continue to share the love? Should I continue to work on this? Uh, because my third eye is giving, leave it alone. Okay. Because you're starting to see or was seeing that this is not going to go anywhere. But all of a sudden, out of the blue, your bond will start to strengthen. hmm It's going to have a new sense of vitality. It's because your other person here is getting a new sense of vitality. So they could have come into a new sense of money, job, switch of career. Um, which anytime we get a new job, career, we're making okay money, we're able to keep our sense of groundedness, far as taking care of home. A lot of people always start to feel better with that, right? So it could have just been about some finances here, that the reason that your person was not really cooperating. Um, but I really see an emphasis on the crown, throat, and third eye right now. Keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So let's put the tarot out. Now I opened the new box of the Mahogany Tarot, which is still the regular White Away, um, as part of all of the new decks. Something soon is going to come towards you where you're going to have a new sense of vitality. You're going to start feeling better, looking better. Um, yeah, then an opportunity right there. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. This also an apology for some of you. You will be getting one. It may not be to the up to the par that you're looking for, but it's fertility. It's the start. It's the start of the creation. Um, Also a offer. Some of you, again, your company, for some of you, may give you an offer to come on permanent, especially if you're a temp or something like that with that company. Um, they may offer you a little raise or to come on permanent. Not quite sure if you feel that love coming from that company, but some of you, it can be a continuous contract. Okay, but I do see you're making very little or very minimum with this experience right now, even if it's a person or a partnership. They're still giving little. You're still deciding to give little to it. Your company is giving little money. Um, but I'm not gonna say that you're just dealing with it, but right now, um, not far as partnership, but anything is good right now, especially when it comes to job and career. Because a lot of jobs right now are being cut off. A lot of people are losing jobs. Companies are downsizing. They're firing people. A lot of people or other people are coming in, um, taking jobs for lesser money. And so that also can kind of put you out the door, because some people will take that lesser money other than you. Okay, so some of you may end up out of a position. So right now, let's deal with the Page of Pentacles because it's part of this growth right now. Okay, I feel that with Jupiter being in Taurus, things are, the second house, things are going to grow slowly. Okay, things are going to progress slowly. Again, 11, 12 more months of Jupiter in Taurus. So just be patient, Page of Pentacles. King of Cups. Is that two cards? No. Like I said, the harmony, feelings, emotions, love, expressing, is going to open up, is going to get better. Like I said, Venus is being a little challenged right now. It's really better to concentrate on your job, money, and your career than all of your focus on love and partnership. Now, I know that's not for everybody, but even if you have, a friend, a platonic friend, or somebody you're just kicking it with or whatever, just keep things simple for right now. It's gonna grow or either it's gonna fall off anyway. Okay, so don't put too much yep. See the food cart flip. Now that also tells and reminds me of Rahu being in Pisces. So depending on where Rahu is in your chart and your person's chart, somebody here is having a very challenging time about a new start, a new beginning, whether it's in their life period or that transition into a love relationship with you. Just to let you know, they do like you. For whoever needs to hear that, they like you. So just keep that in the back of your mind, regardless of how they act, what they saying, what they not saying, they like you. And it's going to be even a jump start of them starting to express more feelings and emotions. I'm not quite sure on what the blockage was. It could have been finances for your person. And again, this also can be you. You will start to open up and loosen up a little bit, okay, and express more feelings and emotions. You may not see it right now, but you will. Okay. That can be far as communication, willing to see somebody, the words that you're choosing to say, because again, Mercury is going to be in Aries, and that is where the action is going to come in. Okay. Three of Wands. Yep. Again, a lot of you are waiting for the next opportunity, when it's going to be the best time for me to make the next move, whether it's physically moving, whether it's applying for another job, uh, just taking the next route when it comes to relationship. Some of you are waiting on a relationship, not quite sure if it's the person that you're dealing with right now, but in the back of your feelings and your emotions and your third eye and your subconscious, you do want love. You do want relationship. Of course, most of us will just continue to wait until we actually find a representation of a King of Cups. All right, the King of Cups will start and initiate a relationship, and the Emperor energy will continue it on. Yes. Now, yes, like I said, somebody is going to be the bare minimum here in what they're offering: time, money, energy, gifts, being able to see you is going to be page energy. So long as you know that, because I'm telling you, okay, that can kind of subside your brain a little bit about overthinking, overreacting, because it has to be the birth of something. It has to be page energy, right? It needs to be a page energy because both of you, of course, will be, even if you haven't met this person yet, both of you will be learning each other. Okay, your likes, your dislikes, learning how to get a schedule together to be able to talk, to see each other, to spend time, all of that. All of that is page energy. So allow that page energy to be the new creation. Okay. We got 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. So there's the conflict right there, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you are wanting a faster jump start. Okay. Some of you are in this current energy right now. If I can't get what I want right now, I don't really want to deal with it. I don't want it. And because the person is being a page, okay? It can be very minimum talking. You probably hardly seeing them, spending time with them. They're not really offering you anything. For some of you, it can be because of finances. Um, and some of you still got your guards up. Okay. Some of you are or can be feeling like, I'm not finna keep continuing to fight for this. So for that reason, some of you have not had contact or a message from your person, and you've been kind of waiting on it. So some of you are ready to just set yourself free, because you're in the understanding, of course, about keeping that sense of harmony and listening to um, how you share and want to give love, and you don't want to get hurt. That's very understandable. Okay. Now, again, for some of you, this is a separation. It can be after a talk and or a conversation. Your person, for some of you, will be very defensive and combative. Whew. Mr. DeVille in reverse, but that's good though. Like I said, some contracts are going to be broken now. Okay. I'd rather see the DeVille card, Mr. DeVille, in reverse than in the upright. Because some of you are understanding that you are the energy of the Fool card, which is spirituality. You have faith and belief that listening to your heart, listening to your intuition and your subconsciousness will continue to guide you the correct way. And you will, for some of you, want to stay free. You want to have that sense of freedom. So you understand about the, you know, being obsessed, overindulgence of any and everything, and in people. People can have a sense of overindulgence in other people, where that they have to be up under that person all day, all night, and that's not good. Okay, because neither person is being a Fool card energy, which is a sense of freedom for oneself to be creative, to go and do different opportunities, to make other type of friends, and to have some type of personal social life, and also have time for oneself. Yeah, you got people that want to stay up under their partner all day and all night, and that's not good. That's not good for both ways. A lot of people think that's love, but it's not. It's actually the devil card in the upright. A sense of really just overdoing it. Now, for some of you, it could have been like this in the beginning, or some of you felt like this was um, a sense of obsession, but it's coming out of that though. It's coming out of that. Even if your person felt like this for you and maybe you didn't know it, now it's coming into a more birthing of a new creation, a new start, and more harmony. Okay, even if it started out for some of you, with a lot of passion and maybe both of you do a lot of stuff together, such as drinking, smoking or stuff like that. Maybe both of some of y'all got that in common, and that was something that both of y'all was clicking together with. But sorry about that. And that could have been something that both of y'all was clicking with, right? And then you started to realize and understand, like, hey, I don't want this to be a obsession type of compulsion type of relationship or friendship. So um this is something that I don't want. The Lover's card in reverse. Wow. Now, I also see that your person was tied up with some type of energy from their past. And this could be why the start of your relationship was very slow or just non-existent at all, because somebody here was still in a lot of internal or actual conflict with people or a certain person from their past. Okay, and they had to learn how to deflect that in order to move on. As the Fool card, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse. And this is the ancestral path box. Wow, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is going to be a long transition for some of you who want to know about your love relationship with this person. It's in the making. Okay, it's gonna take a while for it to get to the type of love affair that you want. Um, and that's also because we got Saturn that's about to leave Aquarius in June. So when that starts to happen, you and your person are going to have to make, Queen of Swords here, some type of decision on whether to try to continue it or it's going to cut off anyway. Yeah, healing the past. I see that. That still can be you or the person you're thinking about. The Three of Swords is in reverse, so that that is what was needed anyway. Okay. All right. Renewing your life in reverse. So radiant vitality is filling my life. And you see how both of the cards got vitality on it. Radiant vitality is filling my life. Clutter. Renewing your life. New vitality. So like I said, some of you got new opportunities, new things, new home, new cars, traveling, new partnership, meeting somebody new, getting rid of the clutter. That also can be people who are cluttering your life. We talked about this in the last reading. Declutter your home. Get rid of a lot of stuff. Prosperity and abundance can't come to an overcrowded house. It can't come into a overcrowded life where you got people that's taking up space and energy that don't need to be there. This is also something that your person is understanding. I don't think literally, but they're doing it subconsciously. Okay. Which is healing themselves and getting rid of this conflict and stuff from the past. Healing the past and the upright. I step into my future with strength and clarity. And like I said, planting the seeds and new things are growing. It takes time for that little seed, that little plant to grow into the same type of trees that you have next to it. Okay, so even if your life, even if it's not about love and relationships, the transformation that you're going through right now is needed. But you got to declutter. Okay. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace you with love. Of course, you know you are loved and protected. And then looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. So also look deeper within. Okay, it also starts and will continue to the more that you know and love yourself. A lot of people forget to pamper and love and understand their self, and keep that radiance and that vitality. A lot of people stay in relationships thinking that the other person is going to be that and give them that, and all the time they don't. Let me get one more. And this is the Gateway Oracle. You will be receiving from the angels, whether you believe it or not, however the case may be. A new situation, something new is coming in for you. But it has its own sense of timing. Emerging into grace, I open my soul to grace, but it's in reverse. Taking action came out in reverse. I enthusiastically embrace life boundless possibilities. It's not time for anything or a certain person, relationship, and even for some of you to change jobs or something like that. Not yet. Like I said from the beginning, continue to keep and do this page energy. Now, I'm not telling you or advising you. You always listen to your own intuition. But I'm not advising you as your reader to just take bull crap from somebody. That's not what I'm telling you. Okay? Whoever this person is, and also your journey, both of you are decluttering, not only spiritually, but physically. Okay? And both of you are going through some type of change for the future. So don't point the finger all at the other person like it's just their fault. Because what you also need to be doing is concentrating on what you're doing. Okay. It's not time to take action right now. Nor is it time for your person to take action. Okay. Temperance. Yep. Having patience. So perfect balance. Something, that's what I'm saying. Something here still needs to be in balance. Okay. Two becoming one, alchemy, balance, temper, harmony. That word again, inner peace, moderation. That's what I keep seeing as that page of pentacles, which is moderation. Okay. Tranquility, patience, and purpose. Somebody here can be Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. Don't have to be the sun sign. Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Capricorn, Cancer. And I also feel with this take action card that just came out in reverse, because your person and because your person did not take action while the sun was in Aries, and the sun is leaving Aries today, tomorrow. um it could have been that they wasn't ready to take action. Okay. Because still being tied up with the past, haven't truly healed from the past, whatever that could be. Could have been lack of money, no job, no career, or changing some of that stuff. It's gonna become a time again. Yeah, the sun card right here. It's gonna become a time again. Look at there, the star right in my hands. It's gonna become a time again when it is time to take action. That's why I'm saying that things needs to get balanced in your life and their life in order for this situation to be a sense of harmony and balance. Moderation. Just keep thinking that word, moderation, right? Even with Jupiter in Taurus, moderation with the food intake that you're doing, moderation about how you're spending your money right now. Because the food card here, you're going to get an opportunity. Your person is going to take an opportunity. So the star card, love that is in the upright, you got wish granted. So it is faith, spirituality, contentment, inspiration, purpose, renewal, healing, calm, and hope. For some of you, this person may actually end up being a long-term person, like marriage. So this is why, for some of you, this is moderation is needed. The way that this is doing and starting out, you have to have patience. All right, Eight of Cups, which is in the upright, walking away. Releasing what doesn't serve, emotionally unfulfilled, ready to walk away and letting go. I feel that a lot of you, this is the energy that you're in right now. You're feeling torn. This is why the star card is here, for some of you to keep your faith, okay, and to remain calm and to keep the hope. Because again, hangman right there, it's a delay. Okay. Now y'all know how I read. If I tell you it's a delay for a reason. It don't necessarily mean that the person is not meant for you. It's just excuse me, it's just a delay in the coming together right now. Because you wouldn't want to come together and this to press forward with the person you're thinking about, and they're still the same way and haven't changed nothing. You understand? So let this kind of the temperance and the hangman. That's 9 days, 9 hours, 9 weeks, or in the month of September. Okay. Now, Sag season for me is actually not in September. That's going to be in uh the middle part of December into the first part of January. Okay. Some of you will begin to have and be emotionally tired because you're so used to the food card again at the top of the deck. Uh, because you may start to feel unemotionally fulfilled. But again, it's not that person's job to emotionally fulfill you. That is a self-healing, that is a self taught, that is something that you do to yourself. When you connect with any friendships, platonic, love, family, besties, best friends, co-workers after work, whatever it is for you, all of that is an extension of you. It's not who or what makes you up as a human, as a spiritual being. Okay? So some of you, this is part of what you're learning or will have to try and learn again, where that you have to emotionally fulfill yourself. And since because some of you not getting the attention from the other person, you're emotionally tired because you're not getting nothing from the situation. So that's part of the lesson for some of you, that you're still learning that you emotionally fulfill yourself. We got the Queen of Cups here that came out. Already got the King of Cups on the spread. Creative ideas. See, they're emotionally connected. Deep feelings in the flow. Empathetic. Intuitive, psychic, and loving. Queen of Cups always love their self fully. That's why the Queen of Cups always will have an extension or overflow to love other people unconditionally. Okay? Because she will have so much um, within and also as an overflow or as a reserve. Let me get your last one. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I know I kind of took a little long to get your reading out, but some of you, you know, it's about Ace of Coins at the bottom. It gave you two, Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Some of you, it's kind of like your new sense of vitality is that this relationship for some of you, or I believe some of y'all about to meet a new person, okay? And you got to have this new sense of vitality about yourself when this transformation or connection or interaction happens. Queen of Swords, mentally strong, quick-witted, sharp, candid. She's already right here. Inner strength, fair, chatty, realistic, and quirky. Then you got a test of faith. Again, the Nine of Wands. Test of faith. I don't know where Mercury going in what house because my words are beginning to get very slurred. Courage, boundaries, grit, determination, faith, endurance, standing firm, persistence, and maintain. Ace of Cups here. New beginnings. Offer potential, flourishing, abundance, security, stability, meeting somebody new. Mm-hmm. The Star card. Keep your faith. Okay. Have patience. Keep yourself emotionally fulfilled. Keep your emotions emotionally connected. I'm not telling you to not go with the flow of what's happening right now because nobody has to put up with anything. If you feel that it's time for you to leave, separate, do what you need to do. For some of you, it's already in preparation that your relationship or situation will be breaking up. Okay. Um, but for the other people, you're going to have to be quick with it, with your conversation, your words, your intellect. You got to stay very sharp when making decisions right now, especially when new opportunities come calling. Okay, it could be a job offer, it can be real estate for some of you that's looking for something like that. It can be being very quick with it when somebody asks you a question or your person you're thinking about ready to have a type of conversation. All right. Don't go, don't withdraw. The Queen of Swords keeps coming out, and it's not even like Aquarius season. It's not Libra season. It's not even close to Gemini season. Okay. So, whatever this is, where the Queen of Swords keeps coming out, it's about you using your smarts right now. Okay. Be realistic. If your intuitive sense is saying that this is not the situation for you, Eight of Cups. But for some of you, your intuition is telling you the Star card. But you have to be patient and keep the inner strength because this will require patience. Okay, now the P word is connected to Saturn again. I told y'all that a long time ago. Saturn is about to move out the Star card Aquarius, Vedic Sidereal, June the 30th through November. Okay, so again, some of you it's going to be hard You're gonna have to have a lot of conversations with your person, even if you meet them new or the new person that you're dealing with right now. You're gonna have to stay quick-witted, sharp, intelligent. You're gonna have to try and keep the communication up, but not putting all of the bearing on you. Okay. But if conversation is had, keep your inner strength, keep your wits about yourself. Watch the words that you're saying. Okay. Keep your boundaries. If you want this relationship, you're gonna have a sense of determination, because both of y'all, it seems like both of your lives are changing so that they can intertwine, if you kind of get what I mean. But for the people who want stuff instantaneously, they want what they want when they want it, then I don't know what to tell you. But for some of you, it's gonna be till the end of June anyway. hmm And then the transitions, the communication that you're looking for, to talk more about getting closer in relationship and coming together and strengthening the bond, that's going to be between the end of June through November. You understand what I mean? Because Saturn will be retrograde out of Aquarius. That's the time that it will open up for the conversation to be deeper, deepening, strengthening the bonds. Okay? All right. That's why all this lovers and two of cups, all this stuff is in reverse. Because of Saturn. Saturn is patience, is having patience, is being smart, being clever, talking, okay? Getting to know your person, the situation, talking things out, taking your time. Page of Pentacles. Yes? Okay. Y'all know I don't tell you nothing wrong. So just keep your eyes open. Some of you will also have a job interview or some type of opportunity that will be coming towards you also. Can be by June. Okay. When Saturn gives you that gift of a new start, a new opportunity. So it can be like moving, it could be a job opening. So whatever you're doing right now, you may have to kind of wait it out until at least the middle end of June. Okay? And what you're looking for will start to come then. All right, I'll see y'all next time.